Hello. Our 2022 She Boss Up grant applications are now open. They are live for all of you women in business to get your applications in. Whether you are a for-profit business, nonprofit business, this grant is for you.
Are a for-profit business,
Okay, so we just
nonprofit
went
business,
live.
this grant is for you. Are a for-profit business,
Okay, so we
nonprofit
just a
business,
second. I want to make sure that we are not duplicating.
Are a for-profit business,
Okay, so we
just
just a second. I want to make Okay, great. Okay, so we're live everywhere. So I had to kind of mute some of the areas that we are live, and I'm getting ready to share my screen so you all know where to go to start applying for our She Boss Up grants. I'm going to share my screen and give you the story behind the grants. This is not our first year. I am happy to report that this is our third year and third round of grant applications that we have for women in business. We started this program at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. We saw so many women in businesses that were suffering and having challenges overcoming the impacts of COVID. And I said, I wanted to be part of the solution. I had a big vision. I said, I want to be able to use my company and my platform to be able to give back to women to help them rise above the impacts of COVID and then also help them to further develop and grow their businesses moving forward. And I'm happy to report that's what we have been able to do. We've been able to give so many grants across our company, and this is our largest one. This is the biggest and best year yet. Again, we are super excited. I'm excited. My team that's working behind the scenes are excited about this opportunity for all of you women in business, all of our grant committee, which I'll be reviewing here for you today. We are super excited to be able to offer you all this opportunity. We're super thankful, and I'll be shouting out some of our partners for all of the many small businesses and entrepreneurs that decided that, you know what, it's better that we work together, and they wanted to be part of helping us fund more women in business. This is not a loan. This is a grant program. You don't have to give up any equity in your business. You just need to be eligible, meet the qualifications, follow instructions, get your application in, and then go through the review process. So there will be several women that will be selected for grants this year. We have prize packages over $60,000 available for women in business. So you can see on my screen, this is where you will go to. So the site is on our website. So you can go to shebossup.com, shebossup.com, and you will see this page that will pull up, and you will see a She Boss Up Fund that we're helping to fund more women in business. And when you come across this page, you will see the Apply Now button, and it will take you to our 2022 grant page where you will see all of the information, all of the eligibility requirements. So I want to make sure too that while we are on here, I see all of you are joining. Thank you all so much. I want to make sure you ask your questions, you get your questions answered. I know some of you all were really eager, like at midnight. Some of you all were sharing that were trying to apply at midnight. Applications weren't open at midnight. You have to wait till applications actually open. They opened at 10 a.m. this morning. We worked through a few glitches some of the applicants were having, but you should be good to go right now. If I didn't mention before, for those of you that are new, my name is Shantae Arati. I am the founder of She Boss Talk, and I am the founder of the She Boss Up Grant Fund, which is one of many grants that we offer here in our company, and it is our biggest yet. Again, we are in year 3. This is our third round of applications, so we do this every year. Okay. And so, again, we are looking forward to the launch. We're looking forward to receiving your applications. So, with that said, now I'm just going to go to the main page. So, once you click on the apply button on our main page, it's going to take you to our page specifically for our 2022 grant applications. And so, I want to show you what that's going to look like and the process that you're going to go through and what it is that you need to know. So let me just make sure we're on the right page. Here we go. So you should see my screen again. This is for the applications. It says it's open now. So many of you all actually signed up for the wait list. The wait listing is over. Our email went out early this morning to our email list of over 50,000 subscribers. So if you are on our email list and you didn't see it this morning, please check your inbox and your spam folders for the communications, for the applications. You can also find this anywhere across our social media platforms, whether you follow us on LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Wherever you follow us, you can find information regarding this grant. We have been promoting it. We will continue to promote and share the applications, share testimonials from previous awardees that have already gone through the program and have been awarded grants. So when you come on this page, you can also see our social media at the top, and there's resources at the top. You can learn about other programs that we have here at She Boss Talk as well. And then on the left-hand side, you see the social share button. So more than anything, we encourage you all to share this with other women in business that you know, your peers. Tag them in this video, share this video out with those that you know, because we still get, even though we have thousands of women in our community, and many of them, because they're not engaged, don't know about all the programs that we have, including this one, right? So what's the point of following if you're not going to take advantage of the programs that we offer? And this is a big one. So not only are you going to be able to get cash money for your business, a cash infusion, you're going to be able to get tools and memberships, technology that is going to help support you in scaling your business. That is why we're here. So it's not just the money. We want to give you access to everything we know and we believe that women in business need to succeed, to be able to overcome many of the barriers that are out there. And if we can properly equip you, all you need to do is then use everything that we're giving you, put it to action so that you can go and grow your business. So you will see this form. Again, you're going to put in your company name, your name, and your email, and click the Let's Do This button. So let me know in the comments, are you ready to do this? Give me a yes if you are one of the ones that are ready to apply for this grant program. Once you click the Let's Do This, it will automatically populate the application that you will fill out for this program. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. Let me just scroll down the page so we can kind of review. So I just went over the why this, talking about the backstory of why I started this program, why it's so important. But women are the foundation of our communities everywhere. We're the leading demographic, starting new businesses in record numbers as the main contributor to a strong economy, employing members of our communities, investing in our communities, and upholding our communities. Now more than ever, we need help, right? Women need help and support to further help and strengthen the communities in which we serve. Okay. So many businesses, many entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs in the United States and around the world have been severely impacted by COVID, right? The pandemic, forcing them to close their doors, lay off staff, scramble to figure out how to manage operational costs with lost revenues, and to survive and rise up from the storm. As a business owner myself, as a woman, as an advocate for women living their dreams and building legacies, I was compelled to take action, right? And so I was compelled and I was committed and dedicated to that action. And that's how we came to where we are today. We are resilient. We persevere through the toughest of challenges, but we need that additional support. And we remain the underfunded, one of the most underfunded demographics of entrepreneurs and business owners that are out there. And we want to be at the forefront of change and giving equal access to capital that is necessary for women to start and grow their businesses that are needed in the marketplace to solve the world's problems. So we know that together we can achieve this and much more. Let's continue to work together collectively to fund women in business. Now, let me just talk a little bit about the committee. I'm the founder and lead committee member. We also have Tamara Paler. She is the owner, CEO of Melee Designs and Entrepreneur Life. She is also a sponsor with her companies, offering amazing contributions to our packages. We have Bethany Nonami. She is the CEO of Nonami Incorporated. Nicole Murphy is the CEO of Barter Black, and you can see her here. And Rashonda Williams is the owner, a CEO of Collective Impact. We have Dr. Robin Evans. She is the CEO of Master Communications and Consulting. We also have Dr. Fatima Harris, who is the CEO and leader of Excel Professional Grant Writing and Nonprofit Services, as well as Shachina Gibbs, who is the CEO of Real Sisters Rising Women's Business Association, and Maxine Paulmore, who is the CEO of Crown Me Lavish Company. So you can read more about them. I highly recommend you do get connected with them. These are some amazing women. They have dedicated and committed their time to really reviewing your applications thoroughly so that we can select the winners for this year's grant program. You can click the buttons, learn more to learn more about them. So let's get into the application eligibility requirements. I get this question all the time. We've already started getting emails. If you want to know about the eligibility requirement, what do I always tell you to do? To go to the website. Here we are, and it outlines everything you need to know about this program and what makes you eligible to be able to apply. So your business must be 90% women owned and operated. 90% women owned and operated. The business must be registered, located, and operated in the United States. This includes any United States territory. So I'm always asked that question. If you are in a United States territory, you can apply for this grant. Your business must have 25 employees or less. So that includes solo. If you have, what I would say is not a solopreneur in the matter of you don't have to have any employees. So if it's just you and your business, and you meet all the other eligibility requirements, you can apply. Business revenues must be $500,000 or less annually. Okay, so again, or less. So many times people say, oh, they have these income or revenue requirements. 500,000 is the max because we want to make sure that we're addressing women that really have a financial need. Okay, so if you're in the $1 million, the 7-figure club, that is wonderful. But we want to help more of us get to the 6 and 7 figures, and so we wanted to focus in these grants on those that's making $500,000 or less. Business must have been in operation and registered by November the 1st of 2021. So this means that this is for startups and new businesses as long as you are a year old. Okay, so that hence November the 1st. So if you were founded on or before, then you can apply for this program. Business must be properly registered in the state that you operate in, meaning that you are registered with your state. You have your articles of incorporation. You must also have a business EIN. I've been talking again for near 3 years now on the importance of having these documents. These are ways that we are able to or you are able to demonstrate that your business is a legal business and you're operating under the legal guidelines that are established for businesses. It says that you are legitimate and active business. Business must have a business bank account in your business name. Business must be open and actively doing business. So if you closed your business, out of business, not have been active in your business, this would not be the grant for you. Again, this is transition beyond COVID relief. Now we are working on development and growth capital, right? So Again, your business must be open and actively doing business. You must also plan to use the grant funds to support your business growth and the community, right? So we want this grant money and all of the prizes that you receive to help you grow and to further help the communities in which you serve. So the prizes must go beyond just you. We want this to be multiplied, the impact to be multiplied, okay? And your business must not have received a grant from us, a prior grant, or you cannot serve on the committee or be a staff member of the sponsor. So if any of those apply, you are not eligible to apply for this particular program at this time. And then lastly, business owners must be able to participate in promotional activities and provide written and video testimonials. Okay. So, we are putting forth all of these great benefits and to you to help you expand your business. Then the least that you can do is to be willing to be promoted. And that is what often we don't understand is that the value in being promoted is not just the money, is that you are part of a large platform, a globally known company. You would think you want to be promoted so that you would be jumping at the chance for an interview, jumping that comes along with getting a grant, being spotlighted and promoted across social media and on our website and doing a video testimonial. This will actually open more doors for you. But unfortunately, many times business owners don't understand that, right? We every day we need visibility in our business, and we're basically handing it to you on a silver platter, and you won't accept it. So for that reason, that is a requirement, right? So and then you have to be willing to participate in a survey to talk about how you use the money and how it helped you in your business. We as grantors aren't just giving out money just to give it out. We wanted to make an impact. We wanted to help your business. So you have to be able and willing to come back and share how it actually helped your business and be using it to help your business. Okay. And so, one additional criteria is that applicants must provide business verification documents and a W-9 form. So you will see all of that information once you begin the application. Everything, all the documents you need to upload are well noted in the application. Okay. But that's important again because we go based on what you say, but we also go the next level to verify the information that you provide. So we want to make sure that you're giving accurate and complete information and the documents to support. So we will review the documents to make sure that they're in line with what you say is true. Okay. So that's the application criteria. Now, like, this is the most exciting part, okay? Is the grant prize packages over $60,000 in prizes. We're going to be awarding 20 prizes, and these are amazing. These are some amazing prizes. And so, just to give you an example, I'm going to just review what the first place winner is going to be receiving, right? You see this long list of prizes that are here. So, the first place prize winner will be receiving $2,500 in cash, a one-on-one VIP marketing and profit strategy session with none other than myself. You will have a SOP VIP day with the lazy millennial herself, a Bliss Life Radical Self-Care Makeover VIP day. You will also receive Melee Designs brand audit with a rebranding or a website design. Okay, that's huge. Marketing is so important for your business, but it is one of the things that businesses may put on the low end of the priority spectrum, and it should be one of your top priorities. Entrepreneur life apparel gifts box. You also receive an iPad, a Popple gift box. The Popples are digital business cards. We've been using them as we've been traveling across the country, and they are amazing. People ask us about them all the time and how can they get them, and I wanted to make sure that you have them. Kuma Heart Bloom Wellness Daily Pause session with the poetic memoir book, holistic living consulting wellness session, and self-care for entrepreneurs boot camp. You have the Real Women Rising Women in Business 1 year bronze membership. You get Audible 12-month subscription. I love Audible audio books. How many people love Audible books, Audible books, right? That you can listen to like you do a podcast. A live plan. So many businesses ask me, how do I create a pitch deck? How do I create a business plan? Well, we're going to give you 12 months subscription to go create your business plans and your pitch decks and your strategic plans using the live plan 12-month subscription. You're going to get an Amazon Prime membership, a gift card for 12 months value for their membership. You're going to get a She Matters Lux gift box. You're going to get a Rocket book. This is a cool notebook that is not like a regular notebook. You're going to get beautifully embodied bath and body gift box, and you're going to get the Pitch Queen, the Fantastic Four book bundle set. So that's from none other than the killer pitch master herself, Precious Williams, who we know can help you pitch for profits, pitch for contracts, pitch for investors, pitch for more to attract your ideal clients. Whatever you want to pitch for, she's the one that is going to help you pitching for more money. That is her. So again, so many gifts. Definitely browse, all of the different levels of gift packages that we have here. There's up to 20, again, gifts that are going to be awarded. Just want to make note that for our She Boss Tribe community members, there are 2 special grants carved out for you all. So that means you get double the chance to win a grant if you are a tribe member and you have been a tribe member for at least 2 months. So if you have been on the fence about joining our tribe, right, and you've been like, okay, it sounds great, I want to do it, I would highly recommend you do it. There's so many benefits to being part of the tribe. This is just one of those benefits. Having double the opportunity to get a grant is beyond amazing, if you ask me. And so this is whether you are one of our members on YouTube, shout out to our YouTube channel members, or if you are one of our tribe members here on Facebook, shout out to all of our tribe members that are out there. A lot of great benefits. Again, this is just one of the many that you will receive. And then you have an opportunity to take a look at some of the prize packages. I said what they are, but it's good to have a visual so you can see what it is that some of these prizes that you are getting. They are amazing. So again, I want to remind you to, share out this live, share out the application, the website, with other women in businesses that so that they can have an opportunity to get their applications in. There's a second opportunity as you scroll down to apply. So, some of you are ready to go. You were ready at midnight, right? And maybe some of you all needed to see, okay, what is it? What's in it for me? Is this worth applying for this program? And you're like, okay, I'm in. Now you have another opportunity as we scroll down to apply. Now, let me talk about the timeline really quickly. So again, the applications are open now. They run through November the 15th, or they are open until we reach our maximum amount of applicants, which is 400. Last year on day 4, we reached our maximum number. So I would not wait to apply, right? Please don't wait till the 15th. The applications could close today if we get 400 applicants today, okay? So the word has been put out. People are eager to apply. They've already started. So that number goes up. The form, our application form, is automatically set up to turn off at 400 applications or on the date of November 15th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So note these things, mark your calendar for these dates. Applications will be reviewed between November 16th through December the 31st to give the team, the committee enough time to go through a thorough multiple review process, because we already know we're going to receive so many amazing applications that we don't want to rush through the process. We want to make sure that we're going through and thoroughly reviewing, giving every one of you all an opportunity for us to hear your stories, to evaluate your information, to make the decision. And it's never an easy one. So, if I always say, even if you don't get chosen, that doesn't say, that's not a reflection on your business. All of the businesses are amazing. If we could give 400 grants, we would, and we're definitely growing to that place where we can do that. So as we do that, when you share, you help us to get more visibility, so that more corporate people see us, more small business see us, entrepreneurs see us, that want to partner with us to make this the biggest grant program for women business that has ever existed. Next, we're going to select and contact grant awardees between January 2nd and January 16th of 2023. Grant awardees will be announced between January 23rd and January 27th of 2023, and grant awards will be distributed between February 1st and February 28th. It's important to note how important it is. I can't say this enough, that you provide the correct email. You remember the email you used when you apply. Add our emails to your email list. Anticipate that you will receive an email, because I can tell you many people apply, get awarded, and at the end they forfeit their grant prize because they don't respond to our emails. It's somewhere sitting in their inbox or their spam or promotional folder, and they weren't monitoring for the days for the potential that we would reach out to them. And so we only give so much time for you to respond. If you don't respond, we have to give it to somebody else, someone else that is deserving, right? So, that's why we make updates and improvements every single year, so that we can adjust and make sure that we are giving everybody a chance, right? So that one person that didn't get selected, but they had all of their information, they were ready to respond to that email, they provided the correct banking information. So please just make sure, don't rush through the process. Make sure that you check your application, check the information that you're providing us. Know that even after you awarded, that is not where it ends. There's still more information we ask from you that you have to provide, mainly your banking information, so we can get you the money. If you do not provide the correct banking information, we cannot go back and forth with you. I mean, I've done this many times. We just cannot do that. So it is up to you to make sure that your bank account is set up to receive automatic wire transfers or ACH debits. Call your banks. It's up to you to verify the amounts that you can receive in any one deposit or on a given day. That is your responsibility. Ask your bank, okay? So these are things that we see cause trouble or challenges for businesses that have already been awarded, but they can't meet the requirement at the end and they have to forfeit their money, okay? Make sure you pay attention at the point that you're awarded and we ask for banking information, that you double and triple check the banking information that you are giving. It's surprising that a high percentage, every time they come back when we ask for banking, a high percentage don't have the correct banking information. The digits are off. They zeros should be there and they don't have zeros, or the routing number is where the county number should be, and the county number is where the routing number should be. You have to double check all of these different things, because if you don't, that is a big reason why people don't get awarded. Making sure that you're following instructions from beginning to end, through the entire process until you have the money in your bank account. Okay? Because at any point you can forfeit your opportunity um, to get the prizes that you have submitted an application for. And so you will learn more. You can check out our partners as we scroll down. There's testimonials from previous winners. And again, this grant is for women in business. You can be have a for-profit business or a nonprofit organization and qualify for this program. Okay. But you need to make sure that you meet all of the eligibility requirements to do so. And again, at the top, you can see our press kit for this particular program. To learn more about it, you can look at and check out our previous winners of the program and other programs that we have, and also resources. So we have resources like our grant masterclass, our cheat sheet, our grant application step-by-step training, because for some of you all, this may be your first time applying for any grant, right? Some of you are just now finding out that there's grants available for your business. That you're just finding out, right, this far into the COVID, and there's literally been thousands of new grant programs that have been launched that we share all of the time. But if this is new for you, it's so important that you don't go into an application blindly. You want to know what to expect, how to answer, how to answer the questions, what type of documents are going to be requested. So please, I highly recommend use the tools. Our cheat sheet is our most popular tool. It's helped thousands of businesses get access to grants. So maybe you start with that one, and then our step-by-step training actually is where I'm walking through an application, an entire application, and my process for applying for grants. Okay, so that's going to show you how you should apply. Another thing to note is that, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen, but another thing to note is that there are going to be questions. So people ask me, do I have to have like a full-fledged business plan, like 20-page plan? That varies from business to business. What we want to know is that you have a plan for your business, okay? And that you can clearly articulate that, communicate that to us, right? So if we're giving you money, we want to know what your plan is for the money. What is your plan for your business? What is the plan for your future? Right? We've been in COVID, right? So we're still here. How have you been able to navigate in during a pandemic, right? Did you just give up on your business, or have you taken the opportunity to pivot? Have you reinvented? Have you started over? Have you been able to scale? Are you in the position to grow? So you have to be able to communicate that to us. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You need to tell your story. Even more than us, you need to know what it is. You need to have the answers for yourself and your business, because you need to know where you've been, where you are, and where you're going, and then be planning for the future. So we have our questions are related to all of that, because again, we want us to move past COVID, right? And understand that there's so many opportunities available to us right here and now. And how are we leveraging? How are you all leveraging all of these opportunities that we share with you all every week to move your businesses forward, to go build wealth and create a greater impact? That is what we want for our community. That's why we are here to support you in that. And so that's why we ask the questions we ask in the applications, to see where you are, and do you have a plan? Are you active in your business? Are you in business to make an impact and to serve? Right? And do you have a plan for your future? Where do you expect to be in the next 5 years in your business? Right? Because it's not enough for us to get in business. Many of us just think short term. We're thinking about, okay, how we're going to make our next dollar. But that is not the right mindset to be in. You have to be thinking, you have to be in it for the long game. What is your long-term strategy? Because even if you're not where you want to be, you're not making what you want to make today, right? You're not profiting what you want today. If you had a plan to get there, something you're striving for, you would definitely get there, right? So those are things that we're asking, that we want to hear from you, and we look so forward to receiving all your applications, and hearing what it is that you have to say and hearing about your story. Okay. So, with that said, again, if you're just now tuning in, we are opening the 2022 She Boss Up grant applications. They're already open. We're accepting up to 400 applications. So, once we get those, it's closed. But the time you have between now and November 15th, or when we reach 400 applications, again, it could close to, we could reach that today, tomorrow, or in a couple days. But don't wait. Get your applications in as soon as you can. I see all of you are out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for sharing. Sharing is caring. Okay. So, let's not, we thinking about ourselves, but let's help other people as well. Let them know that we have these programs available. I see you all saying that you're ready, you're applying. I love that. I love it. And other grants that you're applying for, definitely do that. Apply for as many programs that are out here, as many grants as you can. There's so many that we don't want you just to apply for ours, and then go apply for another grant that is out there. Thank you so much to Vonda Grant. Hi. She's tuning in from Texas. So glad that you are here. Joy is saying she's excited. We are excited for you. We're so glad to be back here another year, third year. Hello, Valencia. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Lindsay. We see you all. I see you all out there. Maxine. Hey, Lachelle. Yes, yes, yes. I see you all saying yes, that you're ready. That's what I want to hear. Awesome. Ready to apply. Ready to apply. Awesome. And if you don't qualify right now, again, this grant comes every year, and we have more grants throughout the year. So if you're not ready for this one, get ready for the next one. Okay. The grants are they're going to be here. But you want to make sure that you are ready. So take the time. If you're not ready, get ready, so that when the next opportunity comes, you have everything set, right? You're ready to go after it. All right. So we're saying we have some people saying they need our help. So I just pointed you to the resources and tools. We're here to help you. We want you to submit a successful application. Awesome. Awesome. You're so welcome. We see you all out there. And we have audience members commenting on our prizes. Yes. I love Audible. Love Amazon Prime. So I would love to get that as a gift. Awesome. So we have an application submitted. And Bria, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Desiree says her application is submitted. Awesome. Thank you so much. We look forward to reviewing all of these great applications. Wanda, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing this opportunity. Again, as an applicant, you get more than just the money, which is great. You get all the prizes, which is great. You get tons of promotion, visibility, exposure. That's what you want. So when you are selected as a winner, okay, so that's how you have to look at it, that you're going to be one of the awardees. Please take advantage of the other opportunities that come along with it. Okay. So the last one that we had, the last grant, there were many of the awardees that actually had an opportunity to get individual interviews, right, from news outlets around the country, right? So all of that is value to your business. Okay. So think about that. It's not just the money, it's not just the prizes, it's the visibility that comes with it. More eyes on your brands are going to help your business. It's going to put you in front of your target market. It's going to help people better recognize your brand, because you want to be a recognizable, known brand, reputable brand that people go to. And that's how you are able to do it, by being connected to programs like this. So again, we encourage you all to apply. I went through all of the comments, didn't see any like pressing questions. Again, just go to the website. All the answers to your questions are there. If you have any challenges with your application at all, you can feel free to email us. The email is provided in the application itself, or you can email us at hello@shebosstalk.com. I already received some and we're responding to them, making sure that they can get through their application. But again, this only open for a limited period of time. November 15th is the cutoff, or when we have 400 applicants. Okay, so get those applications in, go out and share with someone, continue to be the boss with Amplify Impact, and stay tuned to our email. If you're not on our email list, get on our email list. If you're not following us on social media, be sure to follow and subscribe. So we will be reporting updates along the way, sharing our committee members, our donation campaign, because we're still accepting donations for this grant program. We want this to be big. We want to build this fund to $100,000, right? And so it takes many of us coming together to do this. It's not always one big donor. It's a lot of little donors, a lot of little contributions that come together that can make a big impact and give us a lot so that we can fund more women in business. But we use a lot of our own money to do this, but we want to leverage other people's money too, right? So we know that if we work together, we can do this and a lot more. Continue to be the boss with Amplify Impact. Have a great day. Get those applications in.